I say you have to retire to something, not from something.
Yeah, no,
And
I agree.
until you find something that gives you, if you still get excited, if you still got the creative juices and you still can contribute and you're healthy, why not keep going? Age
Yeah.
is just a number, for goodness sake.
Well, yeah, and that's where I think board service and outside board service is such a field that, I think more businesses really need to evaluate. I mean, people get afraid of outside directors, and I just sent you the article on fiduciaries. I mean, it's really important to have outside directors in a business, and the optics are good. Getting advice is good. Having somebody who cares about you and the business and is willing to speak truth to you. They don't have to have Sunday dinner with you. That's the great value of an outside director.
Yeah. The other thing, though, is it continues to give you, again, you have to be open-minded to different perspectives.
Yeah.
And, the energy of the younger people, it's not just their energy, their intelligence, the level of utilization that they have of their brain power, their scope is so much, let me call it better. There's different words I can use than you and I had. I was in school in the 60s. You were in school in the 70s. And just that 10-year difference was remarkable. Think about the fact that communications was your specialty as an SE, and you transitioned that into MCI.
Well, yeah, one
step.
was data, one was dial tone. Well, actually, they were both data, but no, my big claim to
Correct.
fame is I still get $9 a year from the government for my compression bandwidth check bit. Me and a fellow guy, we got down. We had a customer, and in those days, data, it was dirty. I mean, the line was dirty, and so you had to punch through what they called check bits on it. And we figured out an algorithm that was a hell of a lot more efficient. And so if the algorithm was sent at the start and at the end, and they matched, you would make the assumption that what was transmitted was fine, and if it didn't, you resent it. And so the efficiency of that was good. And there was a lot of struggle to figure out the right algorithm that would give you a true pattern. And we sat down one night. Back in the days, we had a six-pack probably, and we figured it out. And that now is used in 2 satellites that are still up in orbit. And again, we get $9 a year. That's our deal. I refuse to cash them just to piss the government off.
Well, it's also interesting that you and I grew up in a bit world, a 0-1, and now we're in a qubit world, which is a zero and something else.
Well, I just look at the macro language translators and the artificial intelligence, and